this section of my video, we will be going through the concept of errors in difference quantities. As we all know that we have gone through the concept of some quantities which have calculated that if you are adding the two values with errors, the errors also gets added along with the main value. Now, what happens if you are subtracting values from one another? Let us observe and calculate in the similar manner in which we have done in the last section. Just going through it, considering error in different quantities, I am taking A and B, two physical quantities which are to be subtracted. X represents the difference of these two values. Let us suppose del X represents absolute error in X, del A represents absolute error in A, del B represents absolute error in B. As I have just said that X is representing the difference of A and B, and del A, del B and del X represent absolute errors. Again, as the errors are propagating along with the values, so these errors are to be added into the given values. Hence, substituting the errors in the given values, we have X plus minus del X is equals to A plus minus del A minus B plus minus del B. On simplifying, X plus minus del X is equals to A plus minus del A minus B minus plus del B. X plus minus del X is equals to A minus B plus minus del A minus plus del B. As we know that A minus B is equals to X, from this equation number 1, substituting it, X plus minus del X is equals to X plus minus del A minus plus del B. X and X again gets calculated, so you have plus minus del X is equals to plus minus del A minus plus del B. Now again, from this expression you may represent that the error del X which you have just calculated may have 4 different possible combination. We will write the possible combination, but let us simplify a bit more. Plus minus del X is equals to plus minus del A plus del B. This is the final result you are getting. Now, as you can observe that we are subtracting the two physical quantities from this given equation. It is clear that we are subtracting the two physical quantities. Talking about the errors, while we are subtracting the two physical quantities, the errors are being getting added. Hence, you should take into account that if you are subtracting two quantities, the main value gets subtracted as represented by A minus B, while the errors gets added, as it is clear from this equation. As earlier I have just told that these may have 4 different values, as we have discussed the 4 values in the addition cases, that is plus del A plus del B, first value, plus del A minus del B, second possible outcome, minus del A plus del B, third possible outcome, minus del A and minus del B, fourth possible outcome. So there are exact 4 possible outcomes as that of some quantities. But the main concept or main logic to be remembered here is that while you are subtracting the two values, their errors are being getting added. So this was the logic and concept of difference quantities. I hope you have understood this topic well. Thank you.